Hey there guys, and welcome to Tech Engineered. Today we're going to be doing something that's really long awaited. If you have followed this channel for any length of time, you'll know that back in the past, quite a while ago, I made a video about my computer, showcasing it, telling you all the specs about it, and I said that I might make a benchmarks video. Well, this is that video. Several months later, almost like 6 months later, I think, over that. But anyway, if you'd like to see a video on my computer, I'll link that in the cards in the top right hand corner of the screen, so you can check that out and watch that. And yeah, we're basically going to be doing some benchmarks today. We're going to be doing Time Spy, Firestrike. We're going to do all three of the Unigen benchmarks, Cinebench, multi-core, and single-core. And I did a video render to show you guys like what it's capable of doing when it comes to rendering out videos. So yeah, this is basically going to be a video that has a lot of numbers in it, and if you're not really into numbers and stuff, and just you're not crazy about benchmarking and seeing what other people's systems are like and what people are getting their systems to run at, this video is probably not for you, so you might want to click away. And really, I'm not super big into benchmarks. Like, I like doing it and I like running the tests, and I think it's cool to see when you're comparing things, but when it comes to singular systems and just viewing, just, hey, it shoots out this number, I don't really have another system that is really close to this one to compare it to. So you're just going to see the numbers from this system. So hey, if you're into that and you want to see what this system can do, and you know what those benchmarks mean, then keep watching. But otherwise, this video is going to basically just be music with a bunch of graphs playing over it, so you guys can see the performance of this system. So without further ado, here are my benchmark results. So as you can see, my computer Poseidon is a pretty fast computer, and the gaming benchmarks like Firestrike, it doesn't perform as well as a lot of really high-end gaming computers because it only has a 1060. So its gaming performance is somewhere around the upper mid-range of most gaming computers. And its CPU performance and like workstation performance, as shown in Cinebench and video rendering, and also in some of the CPU and physics tests that are in the 3D Mark tests, those are where it shines. It does very well at that because it is designed to be a CPU powerhouse with a 6-core 12-thread processor in there, overclocked to 4 GHz, and it also has 32 gigs of memory, so it's really meant to be a workstation with gaming on the side because I like to play games in my free time, so I just have the 1060 in there for that. And also the 1060 works very well for GPU acceleration and a video editor for your previews and everything. But still, the primary purpose of this computer is to be a workstation for both school and for making YouTube videos. So that's where it really shines, is in the Cinebench benchmarks and all of the CPU-intensive benchmarks. Graphics-wise, it's not the best system out there, and CPU-wise, it's not the best system out there, but it is a lot higher performance in those areas than your standard gaming machine, even high-end gaming machine, because most high-end gaming machines will just use like i7 7700Ks, which are only a 4-core 8-thread processor, and yeah, that's not as many threads as this 12-thread beast. So that's what it's really meant for, and it does perform slower in games than if I had the same setup only with the 7700K, because that is a faster processor, which games generally will like because they won't use all of those threads. They'll only use up to like 4 cores, generally at the very high end of games. So yeah, if this was meant to be a gaming machine, I would have built it differently, but it is a workstation. So I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing these benchmarks, and if you're a benchmark nut, hopefully you enjoyed seeing the numbers. I don't quite get that, but I still wanted to make a video just for those people that I know would want to see that. And yeah, make sure you check out the video in the cards that talks about Poseidon, just in general, and the specs about it and whatnot, if you want to know more about that. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing some benchmarks on it. If you did, leave a like on this video. If you like the content on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have advice for future content that I can make, leave that in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, also check out the videos on the end screen that's going to play right now.
No.